all, we would like to thank you so much for coming here and share your experience with us. Kindly introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Praveen. I have been I had worked in the industry for about 17 years, and currently I am on my own. So I have majorly my experience has been the IT and ITS industry. So I thought it is time that I really come out and try to leverage my experience and see how best I can do for the student community and also for for the corporate community, and that is what makes me to be here today. And I feel that I will be able to really do a lot more in the days to come and be a real asset in whatever I do.
techtalk is a unique initiative of Agni College.
Okay.
Actually, it's an initiative taken for interlinking both industry as well as college.
Sure.
What do you think about this?
And I think that is very important because this is the problem that we have been really facing now. Okay, and I think the gap is really becoming wider and wider because these days the industry expectations are much away from what the academia is having currently. Maybe blame it on academia or the industry. The curriculum that they have, because there are various bodies that are involved, is not in line with what the industry requirements are. Okay, so industry is definitely moving at a much faster pace. Okay, and it is more dependent on various geographical needs also. So we as experts from the industry who have been there, it's very important that we come up and tell these people, and it is equally important that the college is also taking responsibility. So I think that's a very good initiative because that indirectly means that they are definitely interested on the well-being of their students also to make it forward. Because unless and until that's a joint effort from both the sides, we cannot go. And India as a country which has huge human potential and lot of other talents with people and competencies with people, if they can be really streamlined and given the right kind of direction, I think we are in for a great future. But I think in that way, I'm very happy that Agni is taking this initiative, and I would only wish that it is going to be going long term, and it is only going to have greater heights in the days to come.
We are interacting many industries. Actually, we have signed many MOUs with MS Swaminathan Research Foundation, Google, Oracle, IBM, etc. Many companies we have signed many MOUs. As an industrialist, what do you expect more from us?
No, I think it is it is more about you connecting with various as you said, you already connected with many companies, but I think the more and more you connect, especially with varied industries, with the current trends that's where opportunities available across, that's robust opportunity available, the more you give idea about what is happening, because these days people are talking about having startups, thinking an idea being changed into a product or something as a service. It's more important students get to know about what is happening across. So I feel that they should be given experience across. You talk about a research institute, you talk about a NGO organization, you talk about maybe a corporate company or anything for that matter. It is more important that the students get more involved. They are getting more projects there. They go there and do that, and those guys come and share the information and then take it forward from there. So I think that is more important. The more varied exposure has to be there. It is not restricting yourself to a certain area, and it also allows them to get more to identify where their talents are and get to align with that. So that gives them an excellent platform, and by doing this, I think even companies are able to address their problems better because they are able to actually iron out the problems that will happen in the company even before they come into the company viewing these MOUs, because they will send guest lectures, the people will come, they can give them ideas about what they are looking at and take it forward from there, and also take actions on how to make it better.
Today you have interacted with our students. What do you think about our students?
I think definitely people. I know some this is what I tell everybody, right? It is always good and bad there, because people these days have always this one, right? The ambition is that I have to be in the US. I need to be in the IT industry. I need to make money. Okay, but the other way around, what people are not really understanding, and I think your students are being in a city, they are to a certain extent taking the interest, but I definitely feel there is a long way to go where people have to understand that knowledge, how they can leverage the knowledge, how they can innovate, how they can think beyond. That is more important. And I think my tips today will definitely help them there, and the people who are even coming, the other people who are coming, their connects will definitely help. So I think that is definitely good, people. It is just that, I don't say that they don't have it in them. It is just that things had to be taken from there. So there was enthusiasm. I'm happy about this, but it was scattered, and I think the days to come with, a dynamic principal and other people there, I think it is definitely going to be there. It is there, how people guide them and take it. So I feel that it is in the right direction they are going, and I was really happy because at the end of the day, interacting with students, there can't be anything better than that. As Dr. Abdul Kalam ji was saying, they are the future. They are the people who you can learn from. So they, give us a lot of insights on where we need to look at and what we need to address. So I really enjoy, and I feel that I'm only learning more from the more students I am interacting with. So it was really very interesting, and I hope they would have enjoyed. But definitely I feel that I sometimes felt at the end of the day, when towards the end of I thought that the time was too short. I didn't really know how it went. So really interesting and good.
Our college is taking more initiatives like this techtalk and R&D works like that. What do you think about our college?
No, that's a very good, a very good initiative. I think that's in the right direction. When many colleges looking at how you can fill the admissions, how we can get the academics forward, and how we can get placements in the college, so that next year I get more admissions there. Your guys have started thinking beyond, where you are in research and development, where you are thinking looking at people who can be creative, who can actually be aligned with what the industry needs are, who can be more productive in what they have to do, and more aligned with the real-time environment, what the industry is looking at. I think that kind of initiative is what we need today. Okay, we don't want to be just making bookworms here, or people who are just academicians. It is good, academic is definitely good, but something which is also aligned with that, something like this, will really make it good. So I think something like this is really good, because I've seen in very few colleges, that shows the kind of management that they have and the kind of people they have, what is the vision they have. So I'm really excited to be in a college like this, where the management is very clear what they want to do. They want to connect with people who are there in the industry. I think that's a fantastic future. To sum it up, I would say the students are lucky to be in a college like this. So that is really great, and I have been really I've really got a pleasure of being really happy to come and interact with students in a college like this.
Do you like to give any message to our students?
I always tell students, it's like nothing is the end of it. Success never is not the end, it's a start. And you have to always have a dream and chase your dream. Okay? Always work with things in the heart, okay? And try to really achieve what you have thought in the heart and the mind. So that is more important. Okay? Don't just be a follower. Okay? Try to be a leader and do what you need to be a leader. So that is what will take you forward. Okay? And you need to enjoy. You need to have the passion to really take it forward to the next level, and that will make you really successful in your career.
Thank you so much for coming here and sharing your experience.
Okay, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.